PO9 pear and peach parfum kiai, 33% concentration, only 85.50 New Zealand dollars. Smells so nice. If you want to buy, 021-220-1525. So today I am going to record a live regarding my daughter who was running for a beauty pageant. I'm going to record this video in Tongan, but first of all I would like to talk, take maybe 2 minutes to give you a summary of what I will talk in details about in this live video. Okay, so excuse me. So last year in December, there was this lady who was running a pageant of her own, and she asked if my daughter could join. I was surprised. This is not the first time that she asked me. She has asked me repeatedly before and I refused. So this time I felt like I owe her one, because she was an announcer in a radio station, and she gave me a free 30 minutes to talk about my business on air. And I went over with some products, some perfumes, candles, to award a poetry competition that was held at night on the radio. And because I was a sponsor, she didn't charge me. So I went on air and talked about my business for 30 minutes for free. And afterwards, she asked me if my daughter could be in her pageant. And I said, okay, I knew if I wouldn't say yes, she would keep asking me. Like I said, I felt like I owe her one. And so my daughter was enrolled in this pageant, and as it turned out, this was not the pageant that I wanted her enrolled in, but she was already in, and she seemed to enjoy it. And so we started the ball rolling. She was doing so well. I'm sure you already know, because I post about the pageant on my page, this page, all the time. And this pageant runs for 4 months. It will finish on the last day of March. And so I put it in there, and so the contest started in December with 3 categories: speech, summer wear, and also something else, spelling bee. And then last month she was judged on her talent, and also on a 2 minutes presentation of a project to be completed before the end of the pageant. And she was also judged on group dancing. Okay, this is the Tongan dance. So she was doing so very, very well in the last 2 months. She was doing so well, and I've got the marks right here. And I was very proud of her. And So, come this month, this is a new month, this is February, and we were presented the 3 criteria for this month, okay? So the criteria were blindfolding games that you are supposed to predict what the object is using your senses, your smell, your taste, your feel. Okay? Have you ever seen a pageant like that? And then the second category would be a debate. Okay, so okay, debate is good. It's intellectually stimulating. But the last category, and since this is the month of love, Valentine, the last category was focusing on the theme of love, okay? And so the children, the contestants, were told to come on stage and sing a Tongan love song. I was immediately concerned about this category because my daughter cannot sing professionally. She can sing, yes, she can sing on top of her voices, and she really enjoys singing. But to sing as a professional, I don't think so. I think she would be a good professional singer if there will be enough time, not just 30 days, to prepare for it, so that I can enroll her in some music classes and hire a professional to train her. So that's what I was thinking, and I did ask the committee, how are they being judged on this category? And I was told the main point is that they should have a love for Tongan singing, Tongan songs, because nowadays they sing all kinds of songs except for Tongan music. That's what I was told. And so it sounded like the criteria were pending a little. The criteria were kind of lenient. The criteria was focusing on what the committee said, on teaching them to appreciate Tongan love songs and start singing it. But when I received the criteria in my email, it was far from what I was told. Everything about the criteria was professional poster, professional pitch, professional this, professional that. My daughter is not a professional singer, and like I said, for her to become one would take time, and that she's the only one in how many contestants that is still going to school. The rest of the contestants are ready to run away and get married. My daughter is the youngest. She's 16. And so I figured, how can I juggle training her to be a professional singer before the 28th of February, and her to do so well in school? Remember, her schooling is priority on my list, okay? She must excel in school before everything else. And so I was asking the committee that this sounded like a talent show competition, okay? That we have already surpassed, moved on from that category of talent show last month. And why they singing? Have we turned our pageant into American Idol? Into The Voice in Australia? What have we become? Have we deviated from the point, which is to focus on their individuality, on their inner beauty, on their achievement inwardly, okay? What they're capable of doing. And so I figured, okay, so I know one contestant in the group that can sing professionally, because that's what she did for her talent. And so this will not be fair for the others, including my daughter, who cannot sing like she does. Do you see the unfairness that I'm trying to say? Do you see how the criteria is being twisted to suit or to favor one person? This is what I call kakaa, okay? That is cheating. That is dishonesty. That you can't just think of something to favor. Well, I've heard rumors that this lady who owns the pageant is famous for twisting the criteria around to suit the person she's got in mind for crowning. And I didn't believe this, but now I am beginning to see the things I've been warned from the very beginning, that this person is a pro at twisting. She's a good twister. And now her point for the singing category is, these kids need to come out of their comfort zone. I've heard that word how many times now? Their comfort zone, and be uncomfortable and push themselves a little bit forward. So, there, if the theme is love, okay? Remember, love is the theme. If the theme is love, why can't we just let everybody do an item that focuses on love? Tongan poetry, Tongan love songs, okay? Tongan dancing to portray love. There are different ways that these contestants can portray Tongan arts, performing arts, in their capability, in what they are capable of portraying, okay? And that would suit those who cannot sing, like my daughter, like the other 6, because only one person can sing, okay? So I was trying to talk to the committee in this group chatting, telling them, can't you see, like I see, that there is unfairness in this category? Can't you see? Can't you see that what you're doing is setting up to fail, setting up to withdraw, setting up to pull out, setting out to run away from Tongan appreciation or whatever you call it? And so that's what I was saying. You cannot force one person to sing professional if God gave her the talent of dancing or poetry composition or whatever it is. Okay? God, remember the story in the Bible? Which I don't think this committee is aware of, but is not wanting to face logic. The God of the universe gave 3 different men 3 talents. 1, 2, 3, okay? It's so vivid in the book, the holy book, which means that all of us are different and all of us have different capabilities. You can sing, I cannot sing. I can write, you cannot write. And so for this committee to say all of you sing, to make you come out of your comfort zone, why not tell them, all of you compose an essay? Because my daughter can ace that. All of you compose poetry. My daughter can ace that. Make them come out of their comfort zone in the categories that my daughter is also good at. But don't make the other 7 come out of their comfort zone while one person is sitting there comfortably because she can sing. And I'm not saying that this young lady, it's not her fault. But I can tell you, something smells fishy. There is unfairness in this. It's just like what the rumors I've heard, that this lady, is beginning the process of elimination. And then I was beginning to think, if you ever think of enrolling your children in a filimisi, make sure you ask for the criteria up front. And make sure you see the categories up front to make sure they're not gonna twist it or meander or deviate or whatever they are going to do. Còn nào siêu pe ai cái win nhảy à hay miêu ya cái for category cái là phải không Excel lại. Do you see ang hồ tàu các cái? Well, they can do that too. The other girls who are so tight-lipped. I am not normal. I stand for truth and integrity and honesty and fairness. And even though my daughter has been in the contest for 2 months, 2 more months to go now, and I have spent heaps on costume, clothes, makeup, you name it, tongue and crafts are not cheap. But I can tell you what, when I see unfairness, pull her out. Nobody can make me sit there and say, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, okay, sir. No, the others can do that, not me, okay? And you and your crown stuff it, because I am going to crown my own daughter. I'm the mother. I know what she's capable of, and I will give her a crown. You can go with your unfairness crown and give it to whoever you want to give it to, whoever your heart is already pining on giving it to. You cannot come and fool me. You can't do that to me. You already know who I am before you asked me to enroll my daughter. Didn't you know who I am? I am the queen of social media, and I will expose you if you don't stick to the rules. I will pull out my daughter, not one bit hesitancy, because I see something is fishy. Okay, I'll record this in tongue and side. Talavou e kua fanau kau he filimisi I he tau'i tahiwa taha I Hawaii. Fonua lahia he? Lahia nge fonua ko ni. Lahia nge ko tau ki island ni. Pea neongo na ka kiu kau au he placed he filimisi ka giate au. Na aku wako a professionalism mei ai. Na ka kia halongoa because he ko mea katabe na e. Black and white from the start. Oa okay ne osi. Pena ka halongoa pe ko fuhu. Pe ko hake he osi ngai filimisi. A filimisi o hange ko ngai filimisi ko na kautou ngā. Ko no ngā ko ha. Ko ene maa. He ko fotutu he kakai o poto. Mandu ka filimisi ene he university. Na enau wako. Pea o nau lotu. Pea o nau Faitotonu. Pea o nau tauhi. Ki he code of ethics. O I kai ke nau hange hangai fu'ulimu. Tu he au. Ko sapa koe kai koe ke kau enau ki tahine he lau. Enau ki ha koe enau ki pet. He? The pet. Ko enau ki horse and go nau pet. Ko nau sapa koe FOI. Tu isi agale for category he mahino. Oh my gosh, o mousio ha me be mama ni o tau kakai. He kai ki toi osi pe ko en go to ki a u tonu ki ai. Now no fi fika no nga ka ko o mai o fika fi mai ka te au. Ke o angi e ki tahine ke alo miss mandu e tahine. O kulo tau nga miss pe I ho mau api. He o mousio mai mo to ki ai. O filimisi pe he pe si. Aku fai teri hape ia. He ne mea aku fai mo e ko mea aku talaga e ko ngai mea lelei e ko fai e ko tote. O ko ke loto ke toha ne ki tahine. Ki he COVID. He? Kai ke ko hoko ai foi mea ia ko ni. Ai ki filimisi ko ni talo ne lele mai mo fanongo ko e fini matu'a ko na ko e helo e kakaa. He ko no nga ko foi kakaa. Ko ni kakaa. Na ni ka os kakaa ko iyo. ko kita hine na avia ki aku talunga o mai he pureanga pa anga ke fotua ke energy organization ke o hinga ko ni foi thi ko mandu ko foi thi si sen na avia pureanga o mai ha fund aki au ke o aloa ko i society ke poto'i tau o lunga whatonga ko mau culture ya pea ha pea tu o dia charge tola tong iau ai ako talunga he pe ko ia o ko pe mani kalau ngai ko puri ai pe ni ki ako talunga me mama ni ko kai foki pe he anga tamo ui mantu tau tau ngo tau mai ok mo ui he ko no nga ko oku kamata pe te sio he o nga ko tau ya te sio ta pe o ilo background no ha me ai o ko ki me ni toton ke fai mai filimisi pe a ha o ai category tol na o se de December he oska ko launga o mai e maka ia ko ka fa mau na e si ifa kita hine e fanau ka to including e kita hine ai na si na to I he spela fatonga o mai e maka ia sai fa ki ai hang e o vale mo ka fa mau I he spela he ko fa mau ta o mai e maka ha he spela ki kita hine fa mau ta mai maka wilalo he spela pa ko fa mau ia ta tau aku o mai e mga uhinga ia tala mai ke to taulunga I mai he asipela ke taulunga e o ku taimi e me a anga fefe a to taulunga I ka pau ko meaning o me a ko spelling ke ton pa tau tlau ka ke ko sio ga ko ia ko ha me pe ai ho ka fa mau o ku hange o ko ia ke nau poto na to he sipela he go ma ka ha fa mau e go e kai o ia me falaki mai no osko ya kai o iloa o ku ta fiemalie Faitotonu ke ku lea he lot fuki ke shut up o hange ko mandu ta wanga fatonga ta utpoku ni mamoko kukuta ke ha exiteni ho bala pe ke lea ke asi ho ulunganga lea ke asi me ta feunga kono inga ko me ai o se filimisi pe mo ke pe mo fu pe mo ka ke tapala ko mo fai ko ha kono inga fa ko expect ke ha pa tau tu ko ia okay no to ko ia lea ko tai mini hange kwau lea he tai mini ke ilo amoni mta fiemalie aki he kai ko os a filimisi ko ni ko fu pa ko fu ia ko mena ko lea pa ko lea ta o kai ke toka I ko hale me ko do I want to continue with people like that no o ku kai ke whakapopula au ia ke au nafo o ku au hoki tu tari ke filimisi totonu ko filimisi halania na le sita ki tahine pa ko me ok sai ko ne taliangi he kune ilo ko fai o ku ilo lahi ko fai o ku osi ilo fanau ia kai ai had decision o go fight knowing myself ni time ni hi wa fangi video I like to play dumb sometimes ke o ilo homo lando tonu ka ko time go mo react mai ek me mahake kata he ku ilo I ho me fakau I'm a very smart person I know exactly hoki me ako mio mai pa go ia go pe ka o ku ke enroll hoki da ne filimisi pa ke o ngoi halo tonga filimisi o fai ke he namu po nam fishi hoki tua sang ho hoki tua pa go pe go fia o ko ho ki da ne o ka ko nga ke wa o tonu ki ai ke o sio ki o hinga o nga hike kon hinga filimisi fia kotok osi ke o ha o hiki te live ko no nga ko mo to se ba filimisi o frato po ke share video ko ha o hinga o mo ke ai ko o hinga ko ilo pe ka ke longo te ke longo ai pe ke ha ke mo to ke he o si pa ke lea ta mini ai no lea he tai mini ko hinga ke oa e ose filimisi o ke ka ho ki tama pe ke to ke ha ke to grea I talato ka toki lea, hene o siko te hai mea te whelave, lea ko tai mean like me. Pea kai ke tari, pe whahongai, a ho point of view, hu ki tua. Pea koe ko sio ke ki filimisi ko ni, pea whakakau hena, ka matamaki toko taha wha, ko alpen ki toko walu, pea koe ko pula au teo ki tahi, ne toi toko fitu. O se mahina ni toi pula au mahani i, pea o se angua ko ene ki i pone pe o toi koe ke whakakalau ni. Pea koe ai ko talat kakai tonga. Mo whakamama o ka wiai hataha o kohi atu, ke o mai ho ki tama ke hao filimisi. Tau mua whakakaukau, he? Ki ngahi loi, moe kore masi ko tai mo kore mai ai, toi pe ke hu mai a umai kita. He interneti, i he totolo ko i lalo, ke hua tiki tahi ne ko. Ngā koe ha koe lahia ngai foi ulu o kuhu, koe lahia e whani uha me pure anga, mai no? Pe koe taimina koe maene ta mai, pe tau fiha, he koe tau tahani mai, pe tau fito filimisi koe ni. Koe ni ko sakauia, koe ngai futa mai ke ni ko pahia, tau filimisi, oku kau. Pe koe ta mai ke ni, oku ova tau'i age range, koe nane ai mai. That's how desperate she is. Just enroll the vale pe. Ko ngā koe ha, ai foi whanina amore. O ko mausio ka no yuski mo tolu. Can now make money out of you people. Why do you take your daughter to a pageant? Ha me o te aluai o awe te tahi ne ke le sita. I ha misi? Pea te tuku pea kira ke misi hoto api. O ku ikai ke whahalonga ai, moha fekau'aki, he kona ngau te ilo lelei pekitai te kita mama mea kune lava i. Ka koi ai kakai, koi ni kou talat. Ako he ahoni he mea nak whai, koi koha mea kovia. Ka aku ke sio lewa, i ha whaahinga fe'auhi pe o ku uri, o kamata ke riko houtua. He ku oswai ke he lewa a mea. Hawan ke fanau nau ke yako. O nau sio pe ke umea o mai. Tamai ki tahine ia. Kai ke whea ia. Kono ngā kou ki best friend ni ako lois po mare o poto lelei he hiva. Ka ko vale he hiva. Mo sio? Ko ia ko pehe toko e whakapone. Ka mau ai tau me ake sai. He kai ko hika tau mo video. Pa ko ia ai kakai. Ka kohi kohi ta matu'a ko milika pusiaki. O kolean ke o mai hoki tahine ke kaan filimisi pa ke matu'i o glotonga folo whawa ia ta milika ia ki he foi tola mo foi fani o mai he o mai goho o ki tamsi ke enau. He? Aia koe filimatuan ta koe filimatu'a. Ai ko sio ki ngahi mea kono hoko. Me amari he ko sio. O si ene tala mai mo alu mo tiki te o tufa ke tokonga mo tolu. Mo tau tufa tiketa koe ko ai ke tufa ke toi whakafoki anki ai ke to tonga ke holo DJ tamahulu ka ko whea whania pule anga mo kai mo tolu ka ko sat ke komiti ko mo tolu pe ia pa ko pe mo tahine mo brother-in-law mo no mari ko mo tolu pe foki toi ai tuku e kakaa mo tuku e kai paanga mo tuku no whaonga i fanau tonga ke ma wa mo ia mo ngaue mo fai ha mo ngaue ke ma mo panga pa ko no fa te nga te fang tamai ke ma ke fai ko mo kum panga me ngai fani ai pure anga os pa mo to ma ai ma tu fatikite ai ke he ko vale ia tama he ko talanga ke tama nai hulu na to tongo i kai ha me to ai an lo te ta video na we man tu te ura lo fuga video ko na to tongi ko awi na ke to tonga we ko fito kon ko fanya komiti sai te tutong ia koe pag fito kon ko contribution ne o kita ne ke komiti te tutong foi mahina ko me kamata December January te tutong ko o ke os filimisi ai ko sat ko foi ta fe wang ia foi mahina fa he a e ku fe toko ni pe sat ang tau lau kita mai ta ni ko ta mea ai te ta mea Tama okto firma to kon be mo tami aki hauta okay sai atu DJ MMT matematupa ke ta kau to tong pe ya Ko fia toko ni, ko ngā koe ha, ko tauhi o tau ngai whoi waha. Ho tau ngai whoi waha anga tae. Ke maa, pe teu tauhi a tau whoi between, ka ke alua whakahanga ho whoi between ki he ki pone o ke sa iai, pe ke mio e goi category ke hiva, he? Te ke mio e goi category ke hiva koe ha, koe kovi e ne hiva I he talent show. O a kovi pe hiva a lois pomare, he talent show, pa ke mio e goi category, ke ha we singing ke toi ha, have a second chance, not fair. That's not fair, America. That's definitely not fair. Pe koe ko pia tuku e whakapone, tuku, heu kovi ia, tuku au pito ia, o ku ki kila, mata ki kila me peho mo whakapone. Pe koe ko talat ka te koe, whato mala. Pe ko leat ki he whangita mai koe nau kau he misi. Masi, ka haunga mo si ina whai ke ne taki ki mo tolu he awa ihu, he, mo sa pagi ha nge, ha mea tui he ihu e puru, e ne taki takai ho ki mo tolu. Ki mau ha ne whani ai ke whai ake, e ne helpo hae ngā mea o whai aki. He, he ko no inga, ko ana na lele ni tahine he misi pa kai kau he lau, pe ko haole vai ia, o ius ki mo tolu, mo poto. Mau like myself. Hoki tua ki taimi. He kakai mo hoki tua tene au ki mo tolu. On what? On behalf I have? Ne ilo lelei foki e tau tolu. Ngai wha e tau ngā vare ia tama. Ne ilo lelei o tau vai. He ko hai ha wha e tene lava. O tuku e tene ki tama. He hao ngā o fu ha whanga tola. No one. See how smart she is. Get out. Ka ku ke ongo e whakoe ko o iai pe ko kau ngā o kuius pe ko ia ko ngā ke win hata. Get out. O ti ke nofo ko iai. O ke nofo ai pe ai o fe. O ke nofo ai pe ai ke to complain a mui ko o si e time complainien, time actionien. Get out now. Pe ko ia ko hungo video ko ni for the sake of those sai. Ke ko ilo pe ko speech a gardenia na ne pehe ki he whangita mai ki out there. Come out of your comfort zone and enroll in this pageant, like myself. Ko whai uhinga nei ke henga gardenia ai. Ko no ngā ko e lelei ki hono peers. Tau tupu. O hao. Out of your comfort zone and register. And let's journey together. But today, this is not a beauty pageant anymore. This is a kumipaanga pageant, okay? Ko e lele a pageant ko liliu ia ko singing contest, not fair. Ko ia Amerika pusiaki tuku ia o ku kovi. Tuku, ko ksat ko fo hila mai, ho fo I mata, my gosh. Ka ki tau hila bema koe kai te ila koe au. Aku au te whakaliliwhangi e ku hila atua aku. Ko ku hila then I know it all. Ka koe ko pehe. Tuku no crook ho tau kakai me whakaofa. Tuku ko ngā whakaofa e vale a tama. E foki ngai whamiri ki apo pepe maasima. Ka ke si lava a fort. Koe uhinga koe ha koe vale a tama. Te tau mate vale ia tama. Pea ko ke ilo lelei. Koe vai anga vale ia tama. Sanga whakatu tamaki. Tuku ia. Al whahanga ue paunga. Kakai po ke whokele tio. Sango whokele tio. Hena e lai kakai na nau toka I koe ai. Koe ngo tār. Ospolo kakatan moto. Ona mau te whaipe mai. Pea mau fsio lelei mai ki hen. He teu whakakalaun pea. O ki tahine. Teu whakalaun pea. Miss mati matu'a. Ko pau ke o alo kumono kalauni. Pau whakalaun. Pea koe. Mea e o kui ko filimisi. Ha upe koe whae ki api o whakakalaun. Pea ko hoki tama. Ko hono uhinga ke ha. Ke ona a Faitotonu mai enau ki fakaukau seni teua. He? Ki ho o whakakaukau a koe koe ai. Ko video ko hike a hon pau mosa mai pe ko te teu whaka filimisi atu. Ko no ngā ke mo iloi koe lean e tahana filimisi. Nage kiu ka he lau whata mo Amerika. Ka ko ku experience en mo ku iloa I lelei me he kovi. O ko wahawahe atu ai ke mo whawheme ai. Kei taimi. Ok, ko iai ko ofat ka mo tol. Ka whemau hafo kaloni noa wa taha ua wanoa. Taha nima wanoa. By now, before our new year clearance sales runs out. Okay, bye everybody, bye. Goodbye.